Heavy Hitters are back. I know. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm your boy Jay.
I'm your boy Emily.
Boom! I'm your boy Morrow, man. It just took us a minute to figure out what we was gonna talk about.
It be like that.
We were going through a creative process.
Man, I don't think I could be no booker, man. Triple H and them got it hard back there trying to figure out what they gonna do.
Well, it just took us that long just to figure out what
one
we were doing.
One vid. Y'all disagreeing on vids. I'm letting y'all take the flow.
Well, we were able to take some ideas and kind of mash them together.
Man.
That'll be our next vid. But the video we're doing for this right here is obviously the Rumble has passed, meaning we're on the road to WrestleMania. Now, I know we have previously done a booking video for Mania. However, that was way
before the Rumble. Way before the Rumble.
I think it was around Crown Jewel season, I think. So we were way back. We had no idea what it could be. Now it's kind of, we're seeing feuds develop. We're seeing matches starting to take shape.
It's coming together, man.
We got Rumble winners that have already determined who they're facing. I mean, with the men's, we obviously knew who that was. But the women's Rumble winner, we know who she's deciding to face. So it's kind of coming full circle. So now it is a part 2, yes, but now we're kind of narrowing down. Okay, we've seen it on TV. We've seen the matches kind of take place to feuds take shape. So this is more of a edited, clean-cut version of matches we think or will happen at Mania.
Alright, so man.
So real quick, so the ones we gonna eliminate that are announced: Rhea and Charlotte, Cody and Roman. That's it, right?
Yeah, those are the only two that are announced.
Yeah, all right,
two
cool.
Royal Rumble winners. That's it. So
I kind of might want to revisit the Rhea Charlotte one just because of the history behind them already.
Yeah, at first, because I was thinking, like, it's obvious she picking Bianca. Because I felt like mid last year, they was supposed to have a match at Money in the Bank, but Rhea got injured. I'm like, okay, they gonna do it at Mania. But
that's what everybody thought.
Yeah, but when she picked Charlotte, it started to make sense because
the story.
Charlotte beat Rhea 3 years ago when Charlotte won the Royal Rumble. So yeah,
challenged Rhea for her title at WrestleMania, with Rhea coming out with her Goku-inspired outfit. Had to say that for you.
She's a deal. She's a different Rhea Ripley.
Definitely, and there's definitely a different Charlotte. And I'm talking about different Charlotte as far as looks go. Her face.
I bet if you punch Charlotte in the face, you break your hand.
I had shared a post of the match with Rhea and Charlotte, and somebody commented like, that don't even look like Charlotte.
My friend, when me and my friend went out to eat on Friday, they were looking at the SmackDown card, like how they had the stuff on. He's like, Charlotte damn near looks like a man.
Yeah, like
don't look like a woman.
That's crazy how she just did that to herself. Like, but man, that's another story though. But so we gonna predict the Mania card, man. Who we feel gonna be in matches, this and that. So I'm gonna go, since we was talking about this before the video just started. I'm gonna kick it off with the United States Championship match. Obviously, Austin Theory will
for this match, I'll let you hold it.
Yeah, the United States title, man. So Theory will be defending the WWE United States title. He will be defending it in the Elimination Chamber. So I'm predicting he gonna win the Elimination Chamber. He gonna win his first Chamber match. I mean, he got through off the top of about Brock in that last
one. Bro, that was crazy.
So he gonna win his first Chamber
off
the pod. Like, that was brutal. So everybody been clamoring about who Theory gonna face at WrestleMania. This and that. Come on, man, you know who he gonna face at WrestleMania. Theory gonna face the GOAT, man, the 16-time world champion. He facing John Cena at WrestleMania. Now, but I'm gonna say this: it's not gonna be for the United States title.
I did forget about that. He had been poking at
Come
Cena.
on, man. What did he say on SmackDown the other night? The champ is here. Man, he been throwing shots at Cena since when Cena came back for his 20th anniversary, you like, you a grown ass man wearing jorts. Like, just own that with him. Like,
I low key forgot about
like,
that.
I'm looking at you like, bro, that's so easy.
He
like,
been on a few. He took the picture with the U.S. Well, I think
yeah,
it was
with the lock and the old U.S. type. Like, bro, he looked like Cena for real. Like, I'm like, man, that's a carbon copy, man. But
the only reason why I forgot about it, and this is being complete 100 with you guys, is because I had stated in the first one we did. Obviously, this is part 2. So in the first one, I stated him and Gunther. That's who I stated originally. So that's
John Cena and Gunther?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying Theory and Gunther.
No. It was John Cena and Gunther. So I forgot about it.
yeah.
Obviously, Cena came back, helped Kevin Owens with Roman and Sami.
But see, that's what you said about the other video was just we didn't even none of them people who we said in that vid not even a part of WrestleMania right now.
Well, even with that too, I also kind of said it would make sense Cena going for the one title he has yet to win in the company,
right? The IC title.
The IC title. So that at that point, but then I was like, okay, obviously, Theory with the Jorts comment, the whole locking whatnot, like
Right, the champions here stuff, just steady poking at Cena. Like, it's only right that if you gonna build up Austin Theory to be a main player, a victory against Cena at WrestleMania, and as I said, it's not gonna be for the United States title. Cena don't need that match to be for the U.S. title. This is just gonna be a match with Theory trying to make a name for himself, and I got him going over Cena and beating Cena and making a real name for himself. That's my match for one of my matches that I'm predicting for Mania 39. Cena and Theory, the now versus the past.
I see it happening, but I see it happening for the title because I got Theory going over, but I see because they did that with Cena and Roman. It was for the title, and Roman went over against Cena. I see he'll put the title on the line, and Theory will go over, and then the next night the champ is here. That like he'll just keep poking fun at him. He'll still knock at him.
Y'all gotta admit this title look good around my shoulder, don't it? Yes, sir.
I would be taking that title.
But nah, yeah, man. Yeah, Theory. That's my prediction. So I think we all in agreement that Theory and Cena gonna probably be the match for WrestleMania.
Yeah, I want to go a little bit, if it's possible. I don't think it's that possible, but to throw a little bit, like a little something that's out of left field, a little bit. Gunther and John Cena would be a match.
That would be a match too. That's another one that like getting over a young upcoming talent. As I said, Gunther a star now though, but
I ain't gonna lie. I want John Cena, my childhood idol. I love John Cena. Y'all know that. Y'all know that.
We don't love his bald spot, but we love John
Cena. We might all have a bald spot in the future. I would want to see John Cena get murdered,
Cena
bro.
like 44?
I thought it was like
45.
Got a bald spot for you, 45.
We gotta remember that man had not had that much hair on his head for most of his career.
Did y'all hear what I said though?
What'd you say?
I want my childhood idol, John Cena. I love John Cena. It's my childhood idol. I want him to get murdered by Gunther.
Damn.
His childhood idol of the past colliding with his favorite superstar of the now.
No, stop disrespecting Theory. Theory is the now.
I said his, not yours.
No, Theory is the now. Only Theory can be called the now.
I'm taking Gunther over Theory 100 times out of 100.
I mean, I am too, but
Here, I'll sell this. Comment down below who you think is the superstar of it now. Is it the Ring General Gunther, or is it that man, the United States champion Austin Theory?
We'll make a poll, because that's really a good comparison. They both champion of their brand right now. They both been going crazy. So it ain't like one of them just more dominant than
one of them is more dominant than the other.
But Theory, he crafty,
I don't even think Gunther cheats to win matches.
He don't.
No, the ring is sacred to him.
Yeah, the match is sacred.
Hell, it made it hard for them during the what's it called match they had between the Brutes. The what was the name of it? It was that
Donnybrook match.
Yeah, Donnybrook match. That was even hard for them because they're used to just down to the mat kind of. They're not used to using outside elements.
I don't think I've ever seen Gunther use a weapon either. Like,
no,
man,
that boy real.
Like, that's crazy, man.
That boy down to the mat. No chairs, stairs, ladders, tables, kendo sticks.
His hands is a table and a chair alone. I
did want to see him and Roman getting there a little bit.
Oh yeah, definitely got to see that confrontation.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's our lock right now. Theory and Cena, man. So I don't know what else match y'all think gonna be. Who? Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask y'all. I got it.
You asking us or them?
I'm gonna ask y'all. They good. They listening. The fans listening.
I bet.
Who will the Ring General defend the Intercontinental title against at WrestleMania?
Now
I got you. It's 50-50. Hear me out. Cause I got it. It's either gonna be him versus Drew, or if you want to go a little bit more out there, because we don't want to leave this man off the card. OG, legend, all that. Gunther versus Drew versus
The Irish last kicker. I mean, the Celtic Warrior.
Celtic Warrior.
Bro, what I just say?
You call him Becky Lynch.
The Celtic Warrior. My bad.
Now,
I just disrespected Sheamus on the channel like that.
Now I want to state something bold.
This is gonna be physical.
I've stated something bold here that I don't usually say. Usually it's this guy taking what I'm about to say. You just flat out took what I was literally going to say.
You was gonna have a triple threat?
Yes, we talked about this earlier off camera.
Yeah,
Did we not?
Yeah, you normally don't be listening to it.
You don't listen to most of the stuff that comes out of my mouth in regards to wrestling at all. But the one thing you listen to, you take. So,
I don't think I remember you saying that though.
Did I not say that? Like
you probably did.
No, he did. He said
okay, but cool.
He was actually said it right here, like before this vid started.
Yeah, I literally did.
He like
I was literally sitting right here talking to you guys, and I literally had mentioned it. Well,
I got a problem, gang.
Well, since he took my idea, we're just gonna go with another predictable one that's already being built.
Is it that predictable though that that's gonna happen?
No, not. Well,
it could have been Drew versus.
It's not that predictable because we still don't. But it's.
I mean, come on. How long have they been running that feud with him and the Brute, or Imperium and the Brute?
It's like,
Gunther and
but
Sheamus.
the three of them, no, it could have been just been Gunther versus Drew. I just put Sheamus in there because he an OG.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, it makes sense. Like you said, Sheamus got to be it's Sheamus. He got to be a WrestleMania.
Man.
I mean, not fighting Daniel Bryan every year, but he got to be
in
a
18
WrestleMania.
seconds, no less.
That's tough.
But all right, I'm gonna state a match that is clearly obvious the way we saw Rumble go over. We got the Beast Incarnate, the Farm Boy,
Rock.
Come on, bro.
Hold on, let me get the rest of this in. The former undisputed WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar,
Okay.
versus the Almighty Bobby
Rock come out.
Lashley.
Rock come out.
Alright, so let me ask this.
Where does he get the title from?
Because the feud, I hadn't
Where
really.
does he get the title from?
When he had a title.
Oh, I'm thinking, where is this man getting a title?
Now Brock did cost Bobby the U.S. title.
Yeah, on a couple of occasions.
And Bobby did cost Brock the Rumble match.
Yeah. Now I'm not gonna lie. The way Bobby has been dominating Brock, you don't really see too many people dominate Brock. I'm convinced, bro, that Bobby can dominate Brock Lesnar.
I mean, he dominated him at Clash of
Saudi
Arabia and Saudi.
Oh yeah, Saudi Arabia. Yeah, that match.
Crown Jewel. He dominated him, and Brock stole it.
Yeah, Finette stole the win. And then they had the match at the Royal Rumble.
Well, this match was supposed to flat out be at WrestleMania. That was one of the reasons why Lashley came back. He said, "I want a match with Brock."
That was the whole the WWE Championship. That's cool. That's not really what
cut you out. But I feel like I remember when before this even happened, we used to say the main match we all want to see is Brock and Bobby. It's been overly disappointing since they've been doing this. It's been disappointing.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I hope WrestleMania be the match that we all want to see.
All right. Now I will say this: the first match they had was at Royal Rumble.
That was just for Rumble.
That was They did that wrong. The second match, I wasn't mad at it all the way because of this. Bobby dominated Brock the whole match, like we saw. Brock stole the win.
Right.
So it's like, all right.
It made it like, okay,
Brock might be. He
human.
He might like.
You can beat him.
not only can you beat him, Bobby dominated him.
Yeah,
so he probably got stole a win because he's like, all right, Bobby's kicking my ass.
Well, the one thing too that we've noticed with Brock within the last year alone, I know this is going a little off topic, but one thing we've noticed with Brock this past year is it is showing that he is human after all. He's not.
Yeah, the past few years.
He ain't been overly dominant like he used to be.
Since like 2018.
I mean, it's not like him when it was like him and Triple H, breaking his arm, him and Shawn, him and Cena back from Extremos. It's not like that. This is a different Brock.
Cena and Brock at SummerSlam 2014 is my favorite Brock Lesnar match.
Disgusting.
Why did I think in my head it was 15?
14. He fought Undertaker at 15.
Right.
Not the Kurt Angle matches, not the Eddie Guerrero match.
Brock and Cena. When Cena was on the mat, 89% of the match.
That's not a match.
4 F5s, like 16 Germans.
He got F5 as soon as the match started.
Took that boy to hell.
I think that man got suplexed for every title he had, every title reign.
So y'all got Brock and Bobby. WrestleMania. And Hollywood. I want to go to WrestleMania this year.
Man, bro, we don't have the funds for that right now.
We just
all my funds are going to Vegas.
We just gotta take somebody. Plane ticket and go to LA.
We need day ticket and they hope, cause bro, we can't be homeless in LA.
We just gonna be outside.
No, bro. I gotta bathe, man.
Bro. No, hey, we gotta go. Man, come to Chicago, man.
People going down the street, they just see us just out there like, yeah, we're ready for Mania.
Bro.
You doing the whole.
Bro, out there.
Hey, Chicago needs to build a stadium that can hold 100,000 people.
Like, bro, WrestleMania 20 06 was in Chicago at Allstate Arena.
It's 20,000 people that can only fit. WrestleMania is 100,000 people.
Okay.
What was the difference between 06 and 2023?
Okay, this is a bold statement.
80,000 people.
Okay, hold on. This is a bold statement and it goes off topic. Maybe we do get a new stadium down the line. Both y'all know what I'm talking about. This is getting off topic.
We should just build it.
Us three?
Yeah, build a stadium.
No. Okay, hold on. I'm going to make a bold statement here. If we don't have the funds to go to Mania,
how are we going to build a stadium?
How are we going to build a stadium? We need a backhoe, we need supplies, a workforce. Knowledge
I think
of
bro
electrical.
Saying the three of us can build a stadium
from the ground. No, we don't have to put no money. We just find parts and just build a stadium.
That's ghetto as hell. We're not doing that,
Man,
bro.
we gonna go to Mania 1 year. It's gonna come to Chicago somehow.
If you see a WrestleMania built by us, it's probably gonna be some backyard. Just got the ring.
I think Triple H gonna see this and be like, really? We could just have a WrestleMania. The three. They're like, man, they're gonna lose a lot of money if we try to build like a ring outside the crib or something.
Not to mention, don't you have to have permits to have a wrestling ring and just be doing all
I mean, people need permits to drive, but they don't do that.
Bro, so what's the difference? But
now let's go, bro.
So who picked the Brock match? Who was that? That was you?
Yeah.
That was you? So it's your turn.
He was the one
he started a triple threat. Alright, so it's your turn.
No,
wait,
it's your turn.
It's my turn.
Because he said triple threat. I said
y'all confusing me because I'm trying to go to WrestleMania.
Are you trying to go to WrestleMania? Are you trying to go to WrestleMania? Or are you trying to build for WrestleMania?
Either one. I just want to be there. But nah.
I think gold's going to take less time and effort and money than building it.
That's crazy. But so, alright, for the Raw Women's Championship, that matchup, obviously Bianca ain't got no opponent right now. She will find out who her opponent will be after the Elimination Chamber. And I'm going to just go ahead and tell y'all who it's going to be right now. It's going to be the reinvigorated Asuka. Asuka going to WrestleMania. Asuka winning the Elimination Chamber. She going to WrestleMania. She taking that title off Bianca Belair. We got a new
now, this makes sense, though. Because in the beginning, it was Bianca, Asuka, and Alexa. They were all like a little team. Yes, they weren't really like an official group, but they were a team. Like,
remember, Asuka and Alexa was the tag team champions.
Right.
Late last year. And Bianca and Alexa just had the feud.
Well, not trying to cut you off, but I'm going to bounce off it a little bit. For me, I'd almost say it's a triple threat because I feel like somewhere between now and because I see anywhere between now and Mania because they've already been planting the seeds for a while. This reinvigorated Alexa going back to kind of how she was with Wyatt beforehand. I see that getting done and completed where she is this whole like change like
you seen on Raw she was just looking at Carmella and green stuff was just like Asuka crazy.
So I see so I see the way I see it is I see it being Bianca versus the reinvigorated Asuka or Kana versus a reinvigorated Alexa, kind of back to her old
evil
Alexa. Yeah.
All right, it's like all right, but it's like this though. All right, so Alexa,
2 heels, 1 face.
Alexa and my chest hurt a little bit. Alexa,
Pepsi.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
You gotta stop drinking it.
I'm in the gym religiously, bro. When I eat that, it's like it's OV.
Yeah, man.
But all right, bro. Look, so Alexa, who would you have? Who would you put over, Alexa or Asuka?
Who would I put over?
Yeah, because
in the triple threat.
Yeah,
I'm giving it to Asuka. I feel like Asuka she recovered from the past. She been Raw Women's Champion. She been SmackDown Women's Champion.
Tag champion.
All that.
Royal Rumble. Oh no.
Yeah, first ever Royal Rumble winner.
But I was talking about after she lost.
Yeah, but like it's like Asuka. This is a change in character. If you watched Asuka before WWE, you know who Kana is. You know who that is. And now they
Are we talking about her ring ability or outside?
I'm just talking about character wise, like what Corey Graves say at Royal Rumble. Asuka used to be one of the most feared women in the business. And it's looking like she coming back. See, people used to be scared of Asuka. Like, when you hear that, you know it's time. It's like hearing Chris Benoit music.
Come on, bro.
No.
You just know it's go time.
It's that time, like hearing that Brock Lesnar sound. You can't tell me when you heard Chris Benoit music, it wasn't go time.
Oh, I'm not saying that at all. I agree with you, and I'm kind of also
Y'all
glad
thought I was playing around. Y'all be thinking I be making jokes.
I'm glad you went over the comment that I subtly made that you didn't catch.
Yeah, you just started laughing. I didn't even hear you say nothing.
Because let's just say Asuka did kind of the same thing that our girl Paige was doing, but you didn't catch that.
What'd she do? She was doing that?
On what?
Is Viz out?
She got cream?
There's videos of her doing similar hobbies that Paige.
I didn't know she got that one.
Yeah, see, hers kind of private. You know, Paige wanted us all to see hers.
You guys talking about wrestling encyclopedias? I catch stuff from superstars that y'all didn't know.
Yeah, see, you coming around.
Bro.
Yeah, of course it's on the wild stuff that you guys use.
The more you be on this channel, you've been on this channel for over 50 episodes. It's coming. You know. But yeah. I got Asuka and I'm gonna keep it 1-on-1. I do agree though, it can be triple threat. But I'm gonna keep it 1-on-1. I'm gonna keep it Asuka and Bianca. Bianca title reign coming to a close. She walking into WrestleMania at 364 days as Raw Women's Champion. That's WrestleMania to WrestleMania. 365 days, April 1st. If she defended on night 2, it's 365. But yeah. I'm giving it to Asuka, man. Asuka gonna be the next champ. It's gonna be serious. That's my match.
Another match I'm gonna do, and it's kind of a easily predictable one. It's the father versus son, Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio.
Let me just add something on that. That's gonna be a retirement match for Rey Mysterio.
As it should be.
Now, are you saying he's gonna put his career on the line, or you say, okay, after this he's just gonna hang it up?
Man, Dominic.
The story, feud, the story like if you lose, it's over.
I got a big feeling Dominic gonna say the only way I'm gonna face you is if you put your career on the line. That's the only way you can end this story.
Yeah, but then you could also add on to it, like Ray's like, okay, but if that's the case, you have to leave the Judgment Day.
Yeah, that too.
I said career versus career. That's how I said.
Dominic career on the line?
Dominic career just started.
That'd be.
He
great.
could be like, I'm Nate. Like without me, you wouldn't be in this industry. Without me, you wouldn't even breathe the air. So
that'd be like. I mean, obviously, Dominic. I don't know.
I think mine makes more sense where if Ray loses his career's over.
I normally agree with you, but I'm gonna disagree with you on that one.
It's all good.
I'm gonna go with
if Dominic loses, he has to leave the Judgment Day.
Or the Judgment Day has to disband.
Disband. That'd be even better.
Probably.
The Judgment Day disband versus Ray career, and Ray gonna lose. I hope so.
Well, okay. Well, kind of here's the other thing.
He's like 50.
Tired of Rey Mysterio, man.
Come on.
Well, here's the thing. The only reason.
It's over.
Okay, I know I'm the
30-year career.
Okay,
man.
I know I'm the one who said this, and I'm kind of basically almost going into another match, but at the same time I'm not. We already see how Edge is trying to come in and disband the Judgment Day.
He's trying to obliterate him with his hands.
So I think Edge might be more of the one to go in and disband it. Now, I'm not going to talk on the match they'll have because I'm not going to do 2 matches in a row.
Right. Yeah,
but
we don't need you doing that.
But I think it's just I think ultimately Ray's career will be on the line in one way, shape, or form. But
Yes,
I see maybe not the Judgment Day having to disband, but I see maybe Dominic has to leave the Judgment Day kind of thing.
I'll see the gold, man.
All right, cool. I got one.
Off the cuff or off the screen?
That's right here. So look, Seth Rollins. It seems like Seth Rollins is always the one that is kind of the forgotten one.
For some reason, though, he do be going under the radar every Mania. I saw who it was. You ain't gotta tell me.
I saw who it was.
I understand.
I'm doing business right now. How about this, y'all? Hear me out. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Seth Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Okay.
He always needs a high-profile match going to WrestleMania.
Of course.
He got lucky last year when Cody was there. They was probably going to keep him off. The year before that, he had Edge, right? Was it Edge?
WrestleMania, what, 37?
Yeah.
Or no, that was Cesaro.
Cesaro.
Okay, cool. How about Seth freaking Rollins goes Hollywood against Logan Paul?
The man that eliminated him from the Royal Rumble.
I was going to say,
Story.
yeah, that makes sense.
Storytelling.
That's,
Now, he could go like, Logan Paul, you're an outsider. You're not a real wrestler like me. I've been doing this for
a long
forever.
time. A long time.
I've done everything.
15 championships.
Who are you? Cause all right, but the only thing is, I know Seth is he babyface?
Yeah, he babyface right now.
Cause it was kind of he got real over with he was heel for a long time and all that.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think, would I turn Logan Paul heel? Cause Logan Paul does
for sure.
Logan Paul is he's very good. Like,
he know how to generate heat. People already don't like him because he a YouTuber.
But he did,
and they don't like social media fan people.
No, but he did get over with that Roman match and the matches with he got over.
I'd sit here and say it's up for debate because if that was the case, people would have been trashing Bad Bunny. A lot of people praise Bad Bunny for what he did.
Goated. That's Bad Bunny. He a bit man. Logan Paul. Well, obviously, the attraction his brother draw from beating up all these non-boxers, people already don't like his brother.
He the one that's kind of more like,
yeah, the one that's out there that just Logan Paul.
But Logan Paul has gone on record and says he respects the business. He respects.
No, people. He can say that though, but people don't like wrestling fans don't like outsiders.
Exactly. He a YouTuber, bro. His name was built off of YouTube.
Look at Ronda Rousey. Look at all the hate she get.
Yeah,
but she not good.
It's because she trash.
Okay.
But cool. Logan Paul actually good at what he do in this business.
No, we right though. She's
terrible.
Dog turd.
Horrible. I think 2018 was incredible for her.
I don't know what
I
went
don't
wrong,
like
man.
how subtle you said that. Well, Ronda's trash anyway, but anyway.
I mean, did you see me disagree with her?
She horrible.
No, I just like how this man gave zero shits. He just said, Ronda's just trash. Okay, anyway, back to what I was saying. It's just
I hope she don't ever come back.
Hashtag fire Ronda.
I'd rather Nia Jax than Ronda Rousey.
Okay, now that's getting kind of wild, just a little
I'm
bit.
not agreeing with that, man.
Me and you normally agree on a lot of stuff, and you
now.
disagree with me on some things. And I'm sorry for that one. I'm disagreeing with you.
At least Ronda proved she had one good year,
and at least Ronda doesn't damn near almost kill people and break their noses at this point, somebody did.
All right, y'all got me on that one. But, I forgot what we was talking about.
You was
talking about Logan Paul.
Seven versus Roman.
Yeah, I agree with that match though. I feel like that's realistic. That's gonna end up happening. So after the Elimination Chamber, that's probably gonna get started.
So wait, who's the heel? Who's the babyface?
Logan Paul definitely gonna be the heel. I feel like he can generate heat,
but
automatically.
I think Seth's gonna end up being the heel because I know they're gonna get into a heated argument.
But they not gonna boo Seth Rollins.
Are they gonna? Have you seen what Logan Paul would do? How can you not respect him?
But they gonna boo him just because of who he is. I guarantee. When he first came to WWE, they was booing the hell out of him.
Right, because he was.
But then he proved himself throughout his matches. I think this is the first time you're getting disagreed with, and it's 2-on-1.
I just feel like as Seth Rollins, as over as he is right now, everybody's singing his theme song. He coming out And he been acting babyface. Look at what happened on Raw 30.
Yeah, but
when he came out and he was
but at the
Street
same
Profits.
thing, like, okay, so this kind of goes off the cuff into a different promotion. Like, say, for instance, Jericho is a heel.
Yeah.
But people literally, and I can attest this because I've been to his shows. You know how many people just start singing Judas out of nowhere? Even though he's a heel, even though they still boo him, but they're still singing this theme song.
Yeah, it's Jericho. That's way different.
I know, but
I would never compare.
I'm not comparing
to Jericho and Logan. I'm just saying, like, I'm not comparing the two.
No,
I know you're not comparing.
I'm not comparing him and Logan. I'm comparing him and Rollins. Because what I'm saying is Jericho's a heel, he gets booed, but they pop off during this entrance. It's the same thing with Seth. Seth's a heel.
It's a difference. Because Seth been doing a lot of babyface activity. Look what happened on when Imperium interrupted DX on Raw, who came out. Seth Rollins. Team with the Street Profits.
He's like, they all sing my song. And
he just been doing babyface stuff. Like, Jericho do babyface stuff? Do he hit hands with the crowd? Do he come out? No, Jericho is a full-blown heel. But they gonna sing his song because it's
Then fine. How about this? They've done it before. What if they're both babyface going in? I'm not gonna sit here and say, okay, they're gonna shake hands at the beginning of the match. But
I just know it's gonna be a good match.
I would say Logan Paul would have to be the heel in this one. He gonna get booed.
People love Seth Rollins.
I mean, y'all could disagree with me all day long, but I'm gonna stick to it.
I don't really care.
I'm just shocked this time that I'm the one disagreeing with you.
Yeah,
and
man.
you may disagree.
You feel like Logan just been so impressive that the people ain't got a choice but to respect.
I'm literally gonna say what he said about Logan Paul. He is one of the best 3-match competitors that we've seen.
And I agree with that. That still don't mean he's gonna be a babyface over Seth Rollins. Like, it just won't happen.
So we're gonna agree to disagree.
I mean, it don't really matter. Alright, check this out though. I feel like I wanna ask y'all a question, because I'm thinking in my head, I want this man to be at WrestleMania, but I don't know where to put him. He's been making an impact. Solo Sikoa.
I see him just accompanying Roman Reigns to the ring in his corner when he loses to the American man.
Okay, cool. That's cool too. But I really wanted him to be in something. I don't know where to put him though. I thought y'all might have an idea.
I feel like
I'm gonna go with what I said off camera. I think it'll come down to Solo and Owens.
Not a WrestleMania match though, right?
I mean, that's what he feel like, you know. But I don't know. I'm not putting.
I mean, I'm not putting Owens in the title picture. So
Kevin Owens is dead, ain't he?
Okay, if you sit here and legitimately think that man is dead and will not be at WrestleMania,
he don't.
You are more insane than Cody wrestling with a blown up titty.
He know, figuratively, he's dead.
Kayfabe, he's
Did
dead.
y'all see KO funeral?
Nah, it's coming soon. We need.
The only funeral I've actually seen, and this isn't a shot, this is me being honest. The only funeral I have seen is, Jay Briscoe. Rest in peace,
Okay,
Jay Briscoe.
but Kevin Owens is like, he's dead too though, right? Like,
And he is, but he gonna be revived by the time WrestleMania come around. Maybe a little bit before. He might pop up in Montreal. He in Canada. He at home.
alright, cool.
But yeah, I don't know. Solo won't be in nothing major at WrestleMania. Probably just being in a.
I figured that.
He gonna
Andre the Giant
start
joint.
doing, maybe he can win that if they do that again. But
What, the Battle Royal?
yeah, but obviously he probably gonna get going after WrestleMania. Solo's cool.
Alright, bet.
So yeah, all right. So it's me now, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So obviously we excluded the SmackDown Women's title. That's Rhea Ripley and Charlotte. You said you wanted to touch on that one, so I'm not gonna speak on it.
No, I did.
Oh, you already did, right?
We have to start the video with.
See, I'm giving you more reasons to talk on it. Like, that's crazy.
Well, I mean, like I said, if I want to mention that real quick, if anything, again, it's just revisiting a match they did 3 years ago. Now they got the crowd behind it, more of a storyline. This is Rhea saying, okay, Charlotte, you've done this to me. Now I'm doing the same thing to you.
Right.
Me and you got history. Me and you got
It's
beef.
self-explanatory.
It's self-explanatory. There's no, okay, she's part of this group or this and da-da-da-da-da. It's simple, like, hey, we've done this before. We're running it back.
Now, I got a great match that y'all probably overlooked and didn't even think was going to happen.
Go ahead.
How could you leave this person off WrestleMania? How could you leave a rated R
I
superstar?
knew. You know when he
No,
said.
I
when he
told you
said-
I was going to cover. Remember, I said I was going to touch on it later about Edge disbanding Judgment Day. I told you I was going to speak on it. So you're about to take my match after he did.
Well,
Edge versus who?
I got Edge versus Finn Balor at WrestleMania. The first match they had, I quit match. Obviously, Edge lost because his wife almost got destroyed with a concerto, and she did still get hit with it.
I will touch on this. More than likely, it'll be Rhea Ripley and Finn Balor versus Edge and Beth Phoenix at the Elimination
for
Chamber.
sure, for sure.
I'm at least going to say that. He's
That's
taking my
gonna-
main
Yeah.
match, but I'm still saying
That's
for the
gonna
chamber.
Edge is from Toronto. Okay, Edge from Toronto. It's kind of in the crib.
Yeah, but I'm talking WrestleMania. I'm talking one more match between Edge and Finn Balor, and I got Finn going over clean. This is the year of Finn Balor.
Okay.
This is
But
the
I'm
year of
also
Judgment Day.
But I'm also going to state that Edge is going to. I feel like he's going to put the implication of if I win, Judgment Day is done.
Exactly, and that's exactly why he gonna lose because
So
the Judgment Day. Look, you what Rhea Ripley say? The Judgment Day run Monday Night Raw. Finn Balor when he beat Edge at WrestleMania.
The only
I'm telling
reason.
you,
Edge gonna retire?
I think he said he retiring like at
SummerSlam. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So
He
he,
said
got a little bit more.
He
Okay.
said whenever they were in Toronto or something, that was
Yeah,
it. He was
and,
going.
and that's SummerSlam, right?
To my
I don't
knowledge.
know, but yeah, whenever they go back to Toronto, he retiring in his hometown.
It's crazy. He been back for 3 years.
I'm-
That's blowing my mind.
I'm going
Putting
to.
on classics.
I'm going to touch on this as well. I feel like they were more than likely. Now, this is just me going off the cuff with this one. I feel more than likely they were going to have it more where the OC was going to be kind of the nail in the coffin for Judgment Day, or at least attempt to. But obviously with Styles' ankle
that
injury,
just
that's
messed them
out
up.
of the question.
Yeah, that messed them up.
I see it maybe happening again down the line. They probably, at least to my knowledge, I feel like they're probably going to do AJ and Finn at Mania. But obviously with him getting injured,
They probably was
scrapped
going
it.
to continue that feud because Survivor Series was just one match and AJ won. And it was
Clean
it.
too. It threw me off.
They had to scrap it because of AJ's injury. So I see that stipulation coming up again down the line. Just obviously it'll be Edge and Finn at Mania. Now, one other superstar that we have left off the card that again I'm also surprised with this one has gone this far. I mean, I'll admit his match at Royal Rumble was trash. But we gotta talk about Bray Wyatt being a Mania.
Yeah, he definitely gonna be there. I really don't know who he might face yet, but
I thought in the back of my mind, now Raw 30 basically messed it up, is I thought damn near Undertaker and Bray were gonna run it back.
yeah, they kind of Undertaker did whisper something in his ear. I don't know what that was about.
He said something, but Undertaker did state as Hall of Fame. He's like, he put the whole like the outfit on and everything and said never say never. But then I was thinking, okay, they could do that, but then when literally Undertaker throws LA Knight to Bray, it's like almost in a sense passing the torch, but I feel like maybe he came up to him and said, but don't think I'm passing the torch to you yet, or something
Yeah,
like that. Just being like,
something
I'm not away yet kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Go away, Undertaker.
Man. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. So we ran through all the matches. We excluded the two that's already set. We got the tag titles. Obviously, us two in agreement that the Usos gonna defend against Sammy and KO.
What do you?
He say he got KO in the singles match with Solos and Cole. So that's leaving Sami Zayn off the
Because
card,
it's still
really.
well.
Now you might, but you was on to something.
We said we weren't going to speak on the main event, but I will bring it up. I was onto it because obviously we know that. I mean, Roman as a heel, he's beyond over as a heel.
Yeah, they cheering. They really booing him now. Like at first, people still throw the ones up and all that, but they've been saying Roman suck, all that. Like they've been going.
They literally said "F you, Roman" during the Rumble. Now the other two things I want to touch on.
That's because he murdered somebody.
Yeah,
Well,
if you kill
that's
somebody on live TV, I'm gonna say that too.
But the other thing that we have to acknowledge is, and these are both legitimate baby faces, both Cody and Sammy are highly over as baby faces.
Sammy is like a tad bit over than Cody though.
Right.
Now I to my knowledge, I believe I stated this in the previous video briefly. A lot of Sami Zayn's popularity has caused WWE to make some last minute decisions.
Yeah.
I said, now this was off camera, and I'm going to say it on camera too. I said there is a possibility. Now this is a very small possibility in my opinion, because of how they were booking everything. But there is a very small possibility that either A, Zayn could walk in the chamber and walk out with it, or Roman retains, however, it keeps Zayn still in the title picture because he still has beef with Roman, which makes it a triple threat match at Mania. Roman versus Sami versus Cody.
To think about that, and I'm like,
it would make sense.
Would make sense because Sami is in title contention now. Cody, the Royal Rumble winner, the #1 contender. Somehow Sami gonna try to scratch his way and try to get another opportunity.
On some DB stuff.
Yeah, and try to get it a triple threat. But then at the same time,
that's like what happened with the Rumble when Edge won and Daniel Bryan got in and it became a triple threat.
But I also agree with the
because wasn't DB older?
Tag team. Yeah, not at that point. DB, yeah, he was still over.
So they've done similar stuff to that. Where I think even DB had a match where it's like, look, if I win, I'm in the match.
Yeah,
they could do something like that where it pushes.
And he just kept trying to get in there, and that forced Edge to turn heel for no reason again. But
I knew he turned heel,
yeah,
bro. People was like, he didn't really turn heel.
He turned heel.
He turned heel, but the popularity kind of kept him in this. Okay,
yeah,
he's heel, but we like him, so he might not give. I mean,
I didn't. We gonna go on. Let's stay on top.
Yeah, I mean, there are superstars that have.
For sure.
I mean, there are superstars that were heels that got cheered for legitimate.
For sure, yeah.
Like, people would be like, wait, he's a heel, but we're cheering him. Like,
right.
But it very well could happen. Do we see Sami and Roman and Cody in the main event? It could happen.
It could happen, man.
Or, since it's 2 nights, maybe him and Cody on one night, him and Zayn on the other.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
For the WWE title for Cody, the Universe for Sami.
Or if anything, Roman and Sami night 1, Cody and Roman night 2. It is a 2 night
possibilities, man. But yeah, we just broke the record for the longest WrestleMania card video ever at 41 minutes.
I was about to say, I think it's the longest video we've done.
And we knew this was gonna get to that level because we talk a lot on this channel.
Yeah,
well, and especially in this is the last thing, I'm not talking about any matches, but for wrestling fans as a whole, this is our bread and butter. This is WrestleMania season is the season where it's like, okay, we see these feuds happening. We see these matches. These are matches we want to see. These are matches we could see. These are matches we are going to see.
When WrestleMania, when the card is fully set, we gonna predict the matches. Like, we gonna do the prediction, who gonna win this and that. Once we get closer to WrestleMania, and
like I said,
do all that, man.
Like I said, this was just more of our clean cut, edited. We're down to this. We're in the season. We can predict it. Last time it was just like, okay, we'd love to see these guys, but now it's like, okay, this feud's progressing. This feud's progressing.
We really know like how this is shaping up. So yeah, man, that's all we got for y'all today, man. WrestleMania card prediction, man. Let us know in the comments what y'all think, man. Continue to watch this whole video. Get some popcorn. Get your drink. Chill. Watch the video. It's 42 minutes of great content.
Comment down below who you want to see win. Comment what matches we might have skipped over.
Comment, do y'all want to see a match between these two on the channel? Let us know, cause y'all be disagreeing a lot on here.
Yeah, but me and you started
disagreeing. Y'all disagree.
And we don't normally
too much on here, man.
We don't know. I don't.
I felt like I was, I feel like Jey Uso. I'm out.
Oh yeah, that's too much for you.
I'm out. He taking his title and walking.
It's too much for you,
man. Pressing too much, man. But nah, man. I'm your boy Morrow.
I'm your boy Amity.
Money making jam.
We out.